On GJ, probably similar because these pairs move the same. GJ, we've not taken out this low, but we took out last month's low. We still have this month's low that has not been taken, so who knows, we might even go down further. We disrespected this weekly fair value gap, so this could be an inverse weekly fair value gap. We didn't break structure on the daily. You could say that this is sweep. I'm getting mixed signals from GJ in my opinion, can't really tell. The daily, got a big daily fair value gap, took out this daily low, possibly wants to retrace. Why is the markets not moving, bro? I don't get it. Anyways, you could probably look at this, like, this whole area, like, accumulation. So you don't really want to trade until it goes out and then retraces, or sweeps these highs and continues lower, or sweeps these lows and continues higher. Yeah, I don't see many setups on GJ. 4 hour, about to make another 4 hour fair value gap right here. And bearish, we have this big 4 hour fair value gap, but obviously we do want to see it go higher into this inverse weekly fair value gap. So similar to Euro JPY, we'll probably be looking for price to take out this low once again, fill the 1 hour fair value gap, continue to the upside. On GJ, this low and that's high, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, I think we're pretty bullish because we broke structure and we're holding that 15-minute fair value gap, and we just broke structure again, and we're probably going to hold a fifth. We don't know if it's going to hold that, but yeah, we want to see this high get taken out, potentially for shorts and displacement past this low or this low. Euro JPY, we just took out that high, closed above it, so I do think the draw is going to be higher. Same as GJ, we're holding this 15-minute fair value gap. I don't really know where the fuck I'd enter or how I would enter. Maybe this low being taken out. But yeah. Yeah, we're going to want to see a retracement for GU. For short! So, shorting everything. Peace. Well, our high time frame buy said long, but now we're saying shorting, so we need a really high probability thing to short. We've just internally taken out this high on GJ. So we've got a little bit of internal liquidity. And we've got a 5-minute break past this low. And we just made a 5-minute fair value gap. So, am I going to short off this? Potentially. I'll have to check what the other time frames are saying. 15 obviously is bullish, but if we can get a close below this candle, that's pretty mean. The 1 hour, we didn't actually break structure bullish till here. We haven't broken structure. I think we could retrace back to this low. So that's why I might short. But yeah, we got a 5-minute break, 5-minute fair value gap. On the 1 minute, I'd want to see displacement pass at least this low, showing that's a 15-minute break. So I'm not going to enter straight away on this 5-minute. GJ, we've just displaced to this low. We want to see it close below here on the 15 as well. Haven't tapped into the 5, haven't tapped into the 15. EU, not much. And yeah, so we'll just be looking for GJ and GU, but who knows about EU. Alright, we got a 15-minute break to the downside right here. On the 5-minute, we've tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap. On the 1 minute, we've got a 1-minute rally right here, so I could enter on this 1-minute fair value gap.
Oh, keep it down, I'm sitting on the drops.
Shut the fuck. Alright, so we got a 5-minute fair value gap right up here.
Sign, turn right.
Oh fuck, G.
I'll try and press small.
And I could enter right now on GJ.
Turn left onto Monaco
on
Road.
the 1 minute fair value gap. If it retraces into it, my stop loss would be this high, and my first take profit will be this low right here at sell side. And yeah, we might enter when it retraces. We have to see.
But if you win some money, what would...
Alright, so for this trade we got an internal sweep inside of like a 4-hour fair value gap, I think.
Hey, what the fuck is that, bro?
4-hour fair value gap. And then we got a
Use the
15
right
minute
lane
break
to
right
merge
here, and
onto
we're holding the
motorway
15
towards
minute fair
Hamilton.
value gap. 15 MB, 15 fair value gap. On the 5 minute, we did break structure, but we haven't filled this fair value gap, so it's kind of dodgy taking profits.
Were you filming a video?
Yo.
Oh, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro.
It's kind of dodgy taking a trade for fair value gap above my stop loss, but I could enter on this fair value gap, but it's just a bit risky. Alright, so we're just looking for shorts on GJ today. We're coming up into the 1 minute fair value gap right now. I could sell right now. Oh. Where are we off to? True.
In 2 kilometers, take exit 434
We're
onto
holding
Tacoma
this 1
Street.
minute fair value gap. So yeah, on this trade we got internal sweep, 4 hour fair value gap, 15 minute break, 15 minute fair value gap. Do we get a 5 minute break anyway? We got a 5 minute break right here. So we basically got all confluences except the 1 hour. But we could take a short into the 1 hour fair value gap plus this low, so I'm kind of keen to enter right now. We have tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap, so I could enter literally right now. Fuck, if it closes below it within the next 3 seconds, I'm in. I think we're gonna have to sell. How much are we selling? Risk amount 250. Wait, what? Risk amount stop loss 10 pips.
Use the left lane to
GJ.
take exit 434 onto Tacoma Street.
3.6 units. I'll start a screen recording. GJ. 3.6 units right now. 3.6. And we're in. Fuck. And we also had, yeah,
Take the
so.
exit, then turn right onto Robert Street.
Fuck.
What's the fucking piece, bro?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. 434.
So yeah, we got a 5
At
minute
the
break.
next stop sign, turn
1
right.
minute fair value gap. And we're in. Take profit 1 is right here. Fuck, we've lost our trade as well.
Hey, you can continue trading, bro.
Oh, bro. Fuck.
Good luck, bro.
Alright, so we've lost our trade.
Hey, you filming a
Fuck.
fucking video, bro.
Yo. What I could have done differently is not trade for fair value gap above my stop loss. But we could look for a re-entry when it comes back into here. Alright. So this is the trade we lost yesterday. I didn't backtest because some other shit going on. But yeah, so we had 4 hour fair value gap. Right here. Where is it? Yes. 9? I don't know. Oh yeah, so we have this 4 hour fair value gap that it tapped into right here. I should have known that it was going to go into the inverse weekly because that was my original bias, but for some reason I still traded this because I thought it was going to retrace into this 4 hour fair value gap down here. Gotta get rid of my alert. But yeah, tapped into the 4 hour fair value gap. Gee, get the fuck out of here. Whatever. And I thought it was going to retrace into here. The 1 hour was bullish. That was the only thing that was sort of against us. On the 15-minute, we had gotten an internal sweep of these highs, and then a 15-minute break as well. So I was like, bro, surely this is going lower, right? In 5-minute, we broke, come all the way down. One thing we did miss out though, no, a couple things we did miss out. First things first, we had no 5-minute fair value gap. We had a 15-minute break, 15-minute fair value gap, but there was no 5-minute fair value gap. If we replay it onto the 1 minute, and we look at price action, we see that after the 5-minute break, it created a 1 minute fair value gap. And obviously I entered on that, but it did break structure and was holding a bullish 1 minute fair value gap the other way. So that probably played into me getting stopped out straight away. But then, yeah, and then we just got this fucking bum rape candle. It's just, bro, like, so much. But yeah, I don't know how I would have traded this. Well, I mean, not how I would have traded this, but like, if I wanted to long this, I would have to enter here, and I wouldn't do that with all the bearish confluences. Obviously, there are a few things I did wrong. Number one, let me just write them down so I can learn from them. Number one, trading without a 5 fair value gap, or no, trading without a 5 fair value gap / retrace into fair value gap. Number two, not following the trend on higher time frame, because obviously we were bullish on the 4 hour because our most recent break was here. We were bullish on the 1 hour because our most recent break was here, and we were continuing higher. On the 15 and the 5, just the smaller time frames, were bearish. 3, not following my original bias, because if you guys remember earlier in the recording, I said I wanted to see price come up into the inverse weekly fair value gap, and that exactly just happened. Price comes up, shoots up, goes into the inverse weekly. You don't really get an entry for a long, so maybe I just shouldn't have traded without a 5-minute fair value gap. But yeah, price comes up into the inverse weekly and just chills there for a bit. Maybe you could look for a short if it took out this high. If it does take out this high. No? Yeah, so yeah. Don't trade without a 5-minute fair value gap / retracement into like an inverse fair value gap or something. Don't trade with unfilled fair value gaps above SL, because we had a 5-minute fair value gap that was unfilled. This, like, we barely retraced into the 4 hour. Look how we had to fill another 114 pips in the 4 hours for it to be like decently filled. Didn't even hit EQ. On the 15, I think we did get a 15-minute fair value gap, but that shouldn't be good enough. Like, I genuinely thought it was going to take out this low though. Like, I'm surprised they didn't want to take out this low before they rallied up, but fair enough. If they want to dump that much, like, they probably dumped like fucking $500,000, probably more than $1 million to make that shit go up, bro. Like, they just decided to dump it then. The banks just decided to dump it then. And if they want to do that, fair enough. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna take out sell side, but it's alright. So what I need to learn from for trading, if I do trade today, number one, don't trade without a 5-minute fair value gap / retracement into a fair value gap. Number two, follow the trend on the higher time frame. If we break structure to the downside on the 1 hour today, I'm going to be looking for shorts. If we break structure to the upside, I'm going to be looking for longs. But realistically, we're going to be looking for shorts because we've filled the weekly fair value gap. Now we've continued lower. Yeah, we're going to make a bias and we have to follow that bias. And if we don't follow that bias, we're not trading, and we're not entering a trade until until all the fair value gaps are filled below my stop loss. Yeah, peace.